Well, hello, Papa Truck here, and today is going to be a quick video. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put together an automatic chicken waterer. So it will be directly connected to the hose, and they'll be able to get water when they need it. I'm going to go ahead and flip this around, stand by, and I'm going to show you almost all of the supplies that I need to make this, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. I'll put it together, then I'll bring you back. I'm not going to have you watch me put it together because that could be messy and that might take a long time. So just stand by and I'll show you what I got. Okay, here's the supplies. Originally, and I've had these on hand for I don't know how long, but originally I bought 4 of these. These are like automatic waterers. They can be pulled apart and cleaned, and I can't remember what I paid for these. I want to say I got the 4 of these for about 15 bucks, I think. All these go with that. I just have those unscrewed. And what else I have? I bought a stick. This is 1/2 inch PVC, and it was 5 foot, and it was less than $2, I think. Okay, here I got a PVC with a threaded end on one end, and that will go to this guy here, and this guy is going to a piece of poly. Poly would be your plastic tubing. I've got a bunch of that, but I'll show you that. I don't have it in here with me, but that's what that's going to screw to, is this on the end, and that'll go to the poly. Then the poly will be cut and fitted with this on the other end of the poly. This kind of locks on it, and then this will go straight to the spigot, and we'll just leave that flipped on, and I'll show you that after I get it all hooked up. And they'll have water all the time. And then, of course, there will be an end cap on the end of it. So, one more thing, and this is new for me on this. This is your primer and your cement that we use to connect all this stuff together. So, I'm going to say all the supplies, I've got about 30 bucks tied up in it. The poly I got for free. You don't have to use poly. You can run your PVC a different way, but I happen to have a lot of extra poly. And that's what these connectors are for, and I'll show you that once we get it all together. So, stick around. I'll go ahead and piece this thing together and glue it up, and then I'll come back to you, and we'll go from there. All right. All right, there she's done. I took that 5 foot stick, cut it into 12-inch pieces, and I put the primer, the purple primer, and then the cement on. And I glued them all. Now you see I've got a cup on either side, how that goes. And down here, this will be this screwed into this, and then this will go to the poly, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But the reason I've got the cups on opposite sides is because I'm going to place it up against a fence and stick 2 cups through, so chickens on one side can get some, and then chickens on the other side can get some. And then once I get that set up, then I will take you there and show you that. I just wanted to bring you in while this cement is setting up, and it should be done by now, and show you what it looks like. Okay, this is it installed on the fence. You see right now, if I can get right over there, there's kind of a pass-through. But I'll be able to gate that up and have chickens on that side and chickens on this side. And then you see I've got the water where they'll be able to get from either side. And that black is that poly I was telling you about. Here's some laying down on the ground. And then over here some that I had. You know, it's poly, it's plastic for water. This is my spigots I got going on my, I don't even want to show you this garden out here, but yeah, so that's it right there. This is going to be a test phase. I went ahead and blasted water through all of them just to make sure that water would come out. It does seem to be leaking a little bit on that far right one, but that's something I'll just have to throw some glue on and fix it. But for right now, I've got the water in the cups, and I'm going to leave their water, and hopefully they'll start using this water. And once I see them all using this, then I'll take their regular water dish away. But you see it just fits right in onto the spigot over there. I've got a brass 4-way connection. So I've got the one For the waterer automatic, I've got one that's open. You see it's thrown into a bowl there. The other two, one of them goes over here on the fence to the pumpkins and stuff, and then the other one goes out to a side garden. But all right, that's it. Like I said, it's not been tested yet. It's just out there. It's got water in it, and we'll see, and I'll let you know how it goes. All right, thanks for watching.